or even it's actually more of a 4-1 comp where
4-1,
Lux, Ezreal, and Corki to walk up to a turret. That's a lot of harassment and turret damage, and Lee Sin is there for disengage. This doesn't fit into the Aatrox teamfighting archetype because getting that first kill, unless you heavily poked and Aatrox is diving from a flank, just doesn't seem realistic, right? In terms of the level 6 all-in, I think Irelia got relatively buffed. Here we go.
Okay,
got
Lava
the steal.
says, yeah, thanks for the leash.
When they try to group for their sieging, when the
Objectives to fight for, as Keys decided that there certainly are. Senate has that flashback available. The light binding was good as Lava turns up a little bit late just to show his friends that he's there.
Lux had the flash went down. They have to use some crazy protractor ganks in order to make it happen. This is the spot they should be in. And speaking of this spot,
yeah, that's the big kick out as the Sonic Wave is going to land there as well. Soan's trying to dart around this fight as best he can, but it doesn't work.
That's when there's a bit of a blowback from a freak.
Well, that's a great play out of Key, but isn't going to be enough. Lucent Singularity gets himself the slow as the hook is going to land. Key does go down and do a stopwatch. Great kickback to keep the Lee Sin alive, but not for long enough. Final spark is overkill as the Impale comes down onto Yukao. Just happy to land more autos and eventually has to flash away Sungyu
in the 2019 summer meta.
And also now Freak of Freaks are using that siege that they have so much power in. Even Keen and Dread able to get autos on this inner turret, so that is not best. Well, he is going to come down here. It is taken by the Lee Sin, but it was a 50-50 in the end. Impale comes down and they manage to pick off the Aatrox. Now with the man advantage, Harmwell Life are looking for it, but they're trying to get out now. Respecting the damage availability. Dread was very low, but aiming at full health was scary.
These are actually causing a lot of headaches here for Harmwell Life. If you don't have your top lane minion wave in order, there's no turrets apart from an inner turret in top. So, in again, still flash up.
Yeah, Predator is going to fly forward as the Lux is going to get caught up, but flashes to get out of the way. I think that Impale was not necessarily calculated very well mechanically, as now Hanwha have been routed. That's a huge package delivered. Final Spark doesn't do huge damage, but it does manage to soften the members of Hanwha who are scattering to the winds. And is this going to be enough
to knock down and watch Baron explode?
Exactly, Baron is done. Papa Smithy, the analyst extraordinaire, as Soan might be caught out as well. The Weaver's Wall, not exactly the greatest position, as he's so far away from his team, takes the lantern to keep him alive, but that was the flanking play they were looking for. Soan almost going down to his Guardian Angel as the True Shot Barrage doesn't land anything, but the hooks are also not landing. Mugen looking desperate as he once again gets kicked, but couldn't even get the Impale. That wasn't a popped Impale that time around as Featherstorm is used. Keen tries to flash, doesn't get there as Mugen flashes and doesn't find the Impale again. It's like his R button's bugged, Papa Smithy, as now the Nexus will be dealt with, and a Freak of Freaks take down Hanwha Life very, very easily in game number 1.
And it was just so...